Welcome back. This is Coach Snooze. Tonight I'll be reading NBA Statlines. No highlights, no hot takes, just numbers. Player by player. Close your eyes and drift away. Tyronn Lue, 2003. In 2003, Tyronn Lue wasn't a star. Just a steady point guard, moving the ball, quietly keeping things together. He played 24 minutes a night, scored 7 points, handed out 3 assists, snagged 1 rebound, added a steal, no blocks, just 1 turnover. He shot 41% from the field, 38% from deep, and 85% from the line. Nothing flashy, just showing up and doing his job. Kyle Korver, 2015 season. Kyle Korver, 2015. The jumper was automatic. The movement was minimal. He just drifted from corner to wing and waited. 32 minutes per game. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, no blocks, barely a turnover. 49% from the field, 49% from 3, and 90% from the line. He barely dribbled. Didn't need to. Just catch and release. Jared Dudley, 2012 season. Jared Dudley, 2012. One of those glue guys. Never rushed, never forced. Just slow cuts, quiet jumpers, solid screens. He played 31 minutes a night, scored 12 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and dished 3 assists. A steal here, no blocks, 2 turnovers a game. He shot 48% from the field, 39% from deep, and 75% from the line. Never flashy, always ready. Just the kind of player you forget about until you need him. Tony Allen, 2014 season. Tony Allen, a defensive artist, a sleep-deprived scorer, but man could he guard. He played 23 minutes a night, averaged 9 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, but his impact? 2 steals per game, and the energy of 10 guys who drank coffee at midnight. No blocks, 1 turnover, shot 49% from the floor and just 28% from 3. He didn't need to shoot. He just needed to make your night miserable. Quietly, of course. Shaquille O'Neal, 2001 season. Shaq, in his prime, dominant, but somehow still sleepy in the post. He played 40 minutes a game, scored 29 points, pulled down 13 rebounds, and handed out 4 assists. 1 steal, 3 blocks, 4 turnovers. Just pounding the paint, softly. He shot 57% from the field, didn't take threes, and hit 51% of his free throws. Not pretty, not smooth, but it worked. Just a big man, moving in slow motion and winning everything. Zaza Pachulia, 2016 season. Zaza Pachulia. You don't really remember his stats, but you remember his screens. He played 18 minutes a night, scored 6 points, grabbed 6 boards, added 2 assists, 1 steal, no blocks, 1 turnover. He shot 46% from the field, didn't attempt a three, and hit 79% of his free throws. A quiet contributor. In a league full of noise, Zaza just existed, and that was enough. James Harden, 2018 season. Now James Harden. He didn't just exist, he filled the stat sheet. 35 minutes a night, 30 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block, 4 turnovers. He shot 45% from the field, 37% from three, and 86% from the free throw line. He wasn't moving fast, just slow, controlled, drawing fouls, dribbling like a lullaby, and cooking defenders, one step back at a time. Chris Paul in 2015. The game moved fast, but Chris never did. Just glided down the floor like he already knew what would happen. 35 minutes a night, 19 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, no blocks, just 2 turnovers. He shot 49% from the field, 40% from deep, 90% from the line. He played like a metronome, always on beat, always in control. DeAndre Jordan, 2015 season. DeAndre Jordan was a gentle giant with a loud dunk. He played 34 minutes per game, scored 11 points, and pulled down 15 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 2 turnovers. He shot 71% from the field and just 40% from the free throw line. He didn't shoot jumpers, didn't dribble, didn't really think too much. He just jumped and dunked, over and over again. Shane Battier, 2009 season. Shane Battier, the ultimate quiet professional. He played 33 minutes a night, scored 7 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, dished 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. He shot 43% from the field, 39% from deep, and 79% from the line. He didn't show up in headlines, but he always showed up on film. The kind of player who helped by just standing in the right spot. Andre Miller, 2012 season. Andre Miller, never in a rush. He played like traffic didn't exist, played 27 minutes per game, scored 9 points, handed out 6 assists, grabbed 3 rebounds, 1 steal, no blocks, 2 turnovers. He shot 48% from the field, 22% from three, and 84% from the line. One of the slowest guards in the league, and somehow always the one with the ball. Kirk Hinrich, 2007 season. Kirk Hinrich, Chicago's most quietly efficient floor general, played 35 minutes a game, scored 16 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers. He shot 44% from the field, 41% from deep, and 83% from the free throw line. He never smiled much, never dunked, but he could run a pick and roll like it was drawn in his sleep. Metta World Peace, 2010 season. Before the world knew him as Metta, he was just Ron Artest, and in 2010, he was calm, wild, and everywhere in between. He played 33 minutes a night, scored 11 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and dished out 3 assists. He averaged 1 steal, half a block, and 2 turnovers. Shot 41% from the field, 35% from deep, and 68% from the line. A little chaos, a little defense, and always something happening. Manu Ginobili, 2011 season. Manu didn't play basketball, he danced through it. In 2011, he played 30 minutes a game, scored 17 points with 5 assists and 4 rebounds. He averaged 1 steal, 1 block, and 2 turnovers. Shot 44% from the field, 39% from deep, and 87% from the line. Every pass was sneaky, every drive was funky, and somehow it all made sense. Luol Deng, 2013 season. Luol Deng, a quiet workhorse. He played 38 minutes per game, scored 16 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, dished out 3 assists. He added 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers. Shot 43% from the field, 32% from deep, and 82% from the free throw line. Played like he didn't want the spotlight, but earned it anyway. J.J. Barea, 2016 season. J.J. Barea, the smallest guy on the floor, but somehow the most annoying to guard. He played 22 minutes per game, scored 11 points, and dished out 5 assists. Added 2 rebounds, half a steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers. Shot 42% from the field, 37% from 3, and 87% from the line. He zigzagged, he flopped, he floated, and sometimes he just caught fire. Derek Favors, 2015 season. Derek Favors, always solid, always quiet. He played 30 minutes a night, scored 16 points, pulled down 8 rebounds, and had 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Shot 52% from the field, 21% from 3, and 66% from the line. Didn't say much, didn't celebrate much, just worked and went home. Ricky Rubio, 2018 season. Ricky Rubio played like jazz. Loose, smooth, unpredictable. In 2018, he played 29 minutes a night, averaged 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. He added 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers. Shot 41% from the field, 35% from deep, and 86% from the free throw line. Sometimes he looked like a star, sometimes like a guy passing time. Always interesting, never loud. Danny Green, 2019 season. Danny Green, the quiet sniper. He played 28 minutes per game, scored 10 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and added 2 assists, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 1 turnover. Shot 46% from the field, 45% from 3, and 84% from the line. He didn't dribble, didn't celebrate, just stood in the corner and waited. Paul Millsap, 2016 season. Paul Millsap didn't do anything flashy. He just did everything. Played 34 minutes a game, 17 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. He shot 44% from the field, 32% from deep, and 76% from the free throw line. Box scores loved him. Cameras barely noticed him. Perfect for this video. Calm, centered, always square to the basket. In 2017, he played 32 minutes a night, scored 14 points, pulled down 7 rebounds, and handed out 5 assists. Added 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. Shot 47% from the field, 36% from deep, and 80% from the line. A steady heartbeat in the middle of the floor. George Hill, 2014 season. George Hill played like he had somewhere to be, but he wasn't in a rush to get there. He played 32 minutes per game, averaged 16 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers, shot 47% from the field, 39% from 3, and 80% from the line. Never the best player, never the worst, just somewhere in between. Perfect for sleep. Jose Calderon, 2009 season. Jose Calderon didn't run, he floated. In 2009, he played 34 minutes a game, averaged 13 points and 9 assists, grabbed 3 rebounds, less than 1 steal, no blocks, only 2 turnovers. Shot 49% from the field, 41% from 3, and 98% from the free throw line. Yes, 98%. Quiet hands, quiet game, loud free throws. P.J. Tucker, 2021 season. P.J. Tucker, defender of stars, corner 3 enthusiast. Played 28 minutes a night, scored just 7 points, grabbed 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 1 turnover. Shot 48% from the field, 40% from deep, 73% from the line. Never smiled, never flinched, just stood in the corner and dared you to drive. Thaddeus Young, 2018 season. Thaddeus Young, the human 13 and 6, played 32 minutes per game, scored 12 points, grabbed 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Shot 52% from the floor, 31% from 3, and 66% from the line. Always available. Always mid-tier. Exactly what we came here for. Courtney Lee, 2016 season. Courtney Lee, sneaky smooth. Played 30 minutes a game, scored 10 points, grabbed 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 1 turnover. Shot 46% from the field, 39% from deep, and 86% from the line. He didn't make mistakes. He didn't make headlines. Just buckets. Robin Lopez, 2019 season. Robin Lopez, the quieter twin. Played 21 minutes per game, scored 9 points, pulled down 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 turnover. Shot 56% from the floor, 30% from deep, and 75% from the line. Always a good screen, always a goofy hook shot. Always just enough. Mo Williams, 2010 season. Mo Williams, the second scorer, the microwave, the guy next to LeBron. In 2010, he played 34 minutes a night, averaged 16 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers. Shot 44% from the field, 43% from 3, and 89% from the line. When the shot was falling, he was smooth. When it wasn't, he still shot it. Boris Diaw, 2014 season. Boris Diaw, the king of sleepy tempo, played 25 minutes per game, scored 9 points, grabbed 4 rebounds, and handed out 3 assists. Half a steal, half a block, 1 turnover. He shot 52% from the field, 40% from deep, and 74% from the line. Post moves in slow motion, backdoor passes, and the ability to disappear and reappear on offense like a magic trick. Jarrett Jack, 2013 season. Jarrett Jack, mid-range assassin, and very chill backup PG energy. Played 29 minutes a game, scored 13 points, dished 6 assists, grabbed 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers, shot 45% from the field, 35% from 3, and 84% from the line. He looked like a starter until you started looking too closely. Marvin Williams, 2016 season. Marvin Williams, the quietest stretch 4 in the game. Played 29 minutes a night, scored 12 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover. Shot 45% from the field, 40% from 3, and 83% from the line. Never dribbled, never forced it, just stood in the corner like a plant. Until it was time to bloom. Reggie Evans, 2012 season. Reggie Evans didn't care about scoring at all. In 2012, he played 20 minutes per game, scored just 4 points, but grabbed 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, no blocks. Shot 47% from the field, 53% from the line, and gave his entire body to the rebound. No jumpers, no moves, just elbows and effort. And that's all for tonight. Statlines from seasons long past. Names you barely remember. Numbers that didn't make headlines, but made the game just a little more complete. Because not every player needs a highlight reel. Sometimes they just need a box score, a quiet contribution, and a little recognition, even if it's whispered right before bed. Thanks for tuning in to Coach Snooze, where the stats are steady, the pace is slow, and the basketball is very, very boring. Good night, hoopheads, and may your dreams be filled with 12 points, 5 rebounds, and no turnovers.